Hey Virgo, and welcome to your 3 months ahead reading. Let's hop right in here. I'm going to use a mix of tarot and oracle card messages. Let's unfold January, February, and March 2025 for the beautiful sign of Virgo. Alrighty. So 9 of Swords shows me that you may have some mental anxiety. Now, a bunch of cards came out for January, which, you know what? I'm going to take them. 9 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 2 of Wands, the Chariot, and the 7 of Wands. So they didn't come out exactly in this order. So I'm going to try to put the pieces together here. Virgo, I see that you're tired of playing it small. You're tired of limiting yourself. For some reason, you have maybe doubted your potential or your purpose in life. But I see there's going to be a spark this January, and I know I'm filming this towards the end of January, but there's still time left. There's going to be some spark or a major revelation of what you're supposed to do now. 9 of Swords tells me you haven't had it easy, especially mentally. You're exhausted. You have decision fatigue or had anxiety, worry, like what's next? What's on the horizon for me? Is there a place for me in this world? What am I meant to do? What is my calling? Should I apply for that job? And the cards that came with that 9 of Swords are very potent. So 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands already shows us movement. The 7 of Wands and the Chariot, we have double 7, which I like. When these two cards come out in a reading, this tells me everything about the client, that your path is protected, your life purpose is protected, and you have really nothing to fear here. You are definitely meant to move forward and take action somewhere with all this fiery energy. And I feel like that's actually the answer to get you out of your head, more into the body, or more into the spirit rather, because the fire is spirit. I see you becoming more spirited, more lively, more excited and passionate about life towards the end of this January. Maybe that's why I'm just filming this now, okay? You brought a lot of heaviness into the first part of January, but we're not done here. There's still days left in the month. And I see you being fueled by spirit, something larger than you, something greater than you. This is a life purpose, beloved Virgo. This is spirit, the universe wanting to work through you. Do you allow yourself to become a vessel or a channel for this divine energy to come through is the question. Now let's move into March. Did I say March? Are we skipping February? Let's move into February, beloved Virgo. All right, 10 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Wow, do you have a lot of support? Or you will have a lot of support in the month of February. The 10 of Pentacles says that there are people around you that love you, that want the best for you, that are willing to be there for you if you need anything. I see some of you have children, and there's sort of grandparents around that would be able to help out with the children if necessary, if you decide to pursue a different career or calling or something. You have sort of a good support system here. Now the Hanged Man tells me that despite this support system, okay, despite having maybe a soft place to land on should you need to. It doesn't negate what you are going through mentally and also spiritually with the Hanged Man. You are undergoing something. No one or no thing outside of yourself can move you through this Hanged Man energy but you. You are the source. You are the answer. You are the key. You are being enlightened right now, especially in the month of February, about a lot of things. It could be dynamics with family members, your personal dynamics with money, how you earn an income, your life purpose, your life mission. A lot is coming up for you, and that's not easy. So my heart goes out to you, but this is a very powerful time nonetheless. Okay, nonetheless, it's a very potent, powerful time. And a lot of cards want to keep coming through. That's how much of a powerful time this is. So, look, Two of Cups is some sort of synergetic energy. It's synergy, it's vibrancy, it's connecting with a true divine life partner or purpose. It's not always love, but Two of Cups is definitely a connection to someone or something very powerful. It brings that vibrancy up. It feels like a kundalini rising here. So you have a lot of spiritual experiences coming up that you can definitely look forward to, because I'll tell you one thing, we can't force these experiences, these spiritual awakenings. They just come when we're ready. They simply just come when we're ready. And sometimes it's after true and deep heartache or a loss. So you may have lost someone near and dear to your heart. You may have, whether it's a loss of a part of yourself or a loss of a loved one who's now transitioned into heaven. These are sort of catalyst moments for spiritual awakenings. And that's what I see here for you with the Hanged Man. You're also reaching for that Pisces axis. You know, it's Pisces and Virgo on the same axis. So I see elements of Piscean energy coming in as well. How maybe you won't be so hyper-focused on the minute details. Rather, you are entering like this very expansive place, this place of trust, this place of internal knowing. Maybe before you needed to have all the answers before you could proceed with a plan or a project or a relationship. You wanted to know every single detail before you could take something forward. But there's something coming in, as you could just tell by these cards. Okay, you could just tell by these cards that you'll be called to trust in a higher plan, trust in the universe, trust in God, and more importantly, trust in yourself. Let's take a look at March. Page of Cups. And you're really invited to dream and dream big and dream wildly. Okay, it's so healthy sometimes to step out of being too realistic, because that cages us, that keeps us in a bubble. It's the people who dream big and wildly that can actually move in that direction, because I feel like you're definitely guided with these elements of fire and water. You're going to be guided and flowing in this new direction. And there's definitely an invitation to dream more. I also see love here. Love is in the air. Love is in the air with the Page of Cups. A love interest. Someone is very interested in you. Dreaming of you as well. I'm getting that song, Dreaming of You. Selena. Okay. Clouds, distractions. So this is Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords are mental distractions, things, worries, concerns, anxieties, untrue fears, okay? Getting in the way of your ultimate purpose, your ultimate plan, okay? we have the number 11, and I'm thinking like you're seeing 11 a lot. 11, 11, 11, 11, 1, 1, 1. Everywhere you go, this is huge. That's a sign. Okay, that's a sign from the universe saying, hey, listen, stop for a second. Whatever you're worrying about is not valid. It's not valid. It's made up in the mind. Just as, you know, we dream big, okay, the invalid worries, concerns, okay, are also illusions. So do not, it's like almost like you have this spectrum. Like, do you choose to be a believer or a non-believer? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in the divinity of things, the perfection of the universe? Everything is orchestrated. There's a divine plan, a divine order to things. Or do you feel like you have to struggle for everything? Do you feel like nothing's ever working out for you? I feel like the use of affirmations right now could be very beneficial. Yeah, the Cowrie shell, abundance, gorgeous energy. This is signs of fruitfulness, abundance showing up, especially come February. You're going to see a lot of signs of abundance. So pay attention, because as you pay attention to these signs, big or small, it grows. Energy goes where attention flows. Energy flows where attention goes, kind of energy. Okay. Water, surrender. That's exactly what you are invited to do between now and March. It's surrendering. It's surrendering fears, worries, guilt, shame. It's surrendering maybe even your plan. Okay, sometimes they say come up with a plan and, you know, watch the universe laugh at us. It's just surrendering to the flow of things. I'm sensing a lot right now in your life is destined and orchestrated. You will feel like, although you can't see everything that's about to unfold, a part of you will have this inkling to trust. You will have this inkling to surrender to this higher plan. I'm telling you, this is going to be a real spiritual awakening. And if you think that you've been through all of the spiritual awakenings in your life so far, this is going to be another one coming in to move you out, especially move you out of this Nine of Swords. From wanting to control everything, from wanting to have all the answers right here, right now, to just allowing gaps and space and fluidity. Celebrations. You are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. You are ready, Virgo. You are ready. 2 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands, the Chariot. Okay. It almost feels set in stone. When I see the Chariot, it's like something is set in stone. You are ready. It's now time to take off. Okay. Sort of that ready or not energy. But be excited about it, because you're getting confirmation that you are ready for this. You are ready to make something happen, or even co-participate in this evolvement. You have the World card. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Virgo. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. If you think you've lived through everything, you're not done living. This is more success to come. This is more experience, worldly experiences. This is travel. This is connection. This is feeling whole, complete, on purpose. Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. I just love that. I even love that more than anything in this reading for you, because the spiritual messages, the spiritual awakenings, the spiritual quests that we embark on are sometimes the most impactful and most meaningful for us, okay? So the owl offers universal protection. Remember that word protection came up earlier when I saw the Seven of Wands and the Chariot. Your intuition will develop and help will come to you from spirit. You are at a crossroads in your life. As the owl symbolizes great wisdom and changes ahead, this card may also indicate that you will soon commence a course of study. You will gain much insight and may counsel or teach others. The World card. This card represents a time of completion and achievement. You have probably just completed a major life cycle and are ready for the next level. Although you have endured major hardships, perhaps some heartache, you are stronger, wiser, and more confident now. This is a fulfilling time on many levels, as past efforts are well rewarded. You will be broadening your horizons and living life to the full. Travel is a standout and many trips are indicated. The world is your oyster. March on to splendid victories. March on to splendid victories, to abundance, to wholeness, to completion, to feeling like your life is full and it's meaningful. Whew, I'm loving this. I am getting so inspired by just sitting here in your reading. What else for the beautiful sign of Virgo? You got eggs, starting over, saving up resources, a new career opportunity. Something's overflowing. I see abundance, signs of abundance everywhere. So pay attention to those signs. Pay attention to the signs of abundance. You have gears, money flow, hard work, putting plans into motion. Okay, this is putting plans into motion. Gears, the Chariot. Accelerating forward. Okay, something is going to really take off for you as well. And you're shifting gears in your life. And I know we say that a lot. What does that even mean? I just feel like it means change. You're shifting gears, you're going to the next level, or you're moving forward, maybe from a potential period of stagnation or feeling stagnant or feeling like you don't know where your life is going. What else? Candle, ambition, taking action, hustle, manifesting money. And this is where your spirituality comes in, because you're calling in a lot of good things to you as well. You will be manifesting a lot of good in your life as well. So don't negate the power of your mind, body, and spirit. Imagine if you work all those three elements, parts of you in unison, how much you can achieve in such little time. Let's get some esoteric messages and symbolisms. Okay. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. You also got the sign of water and successful career. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. And you got successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises, and promotion. Final message for Virgo here. You got pillar of strength. Fortify your resolve and stand strong in your truth. Do not let others undermine your faith. Yeah, it is important to have faith at this time, especially if you're embarking on anything new. You may want to cover it, keep it guarded, okay, until you're really, really feeling like you're in a comfortable place to talk about what you're up to talk about your manifestations, to talk about your dreams and goals, okay? I'm guided to actually another deck, okay? One more message for Virgo. Okay. The spell is cast. Let go. Interesting. There comes a point in every spell when you've done all you can do. This includes prayers. This includes affirmations, setting intentions. You've cleared your space, focused your energy, said your invocation, and followed all the necessary steps for sending your intention out to the universe. Now it's time to let go and let the universe work its magic. Surrender, trust, and flow. Oh my goodness. Didn't that message come up a few times with the Hanged Man, with the surrender card? My goodness. This card comes to your reading when you are in your own way by holding on to expectations, trying to force or manipulate, obsessively seeking answers, or wishing to control your circumstances. You do not need to focus on a goal 24 hours a day for it to manifest. You do not need to say an affirmation 200 times a day for your intention to be heard. You do not have to make an endless array of vision boards or purchase every spiritual tool you can find to increase your magic. The universe doesn't need you to do anything but defer to the infinite intelligence of spirit and be ready to leap when your goal is presented to you. You are being called to find more peace and calm in your life, to have faith that all will be as it should. There's no room for the universe to surprise you with something better than you're imagining when you hold on too tightly to your idea of what something should be. What you have inquired about will unfold when the time is right. Pulling this card is also a message from Spirit requesting that you do not inquire about this situation again for a whole full moon cycle. Interesting, Virgo. I don't know why I was drawn to this deck, but I wasn't pulling this additional card for any other sign. So I feel from the bottom of my heart that this is for you. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments below. I pour my heart and soul into these readings. So some feedback, some energy exchange, likes, comments, subscribes, they just mean the world to me. I look forward to seeing how this energy unfolds in your life. Until next time.